Imagine a 22-year-old Coast Guardsman named Douglas Munro on the tiny island of Guadalcanal in the middle of the South Pacific Ocean in 1942. One of the first big battles of World War II is now raging, and he's just been told there are 500 Marines who are trapped on a small section of the island. Everyone knows that if those Marines are not evacuated, they'll all be killed. So he volunteers to lead his fellow Coast Guardsmen and a small flotilla of Higgins boats to a beach that looks like hell on earth. Under heavy enemy fire, he directs the rescue of the Marines, and as the last Higgins boat full of Marines pulls off the beach to safety, Douglas Munro is hit. His last words are, "Did they all get off?" To the very end, his only concern was for his men, for the Marines, and for his country. He showed courage, commitment, and character, and was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor. He is still, to this day, the only member of the U.S. Coast Guard ever awarded the Medal of Honor. Douglas Munro grew up in the small town of South Cleellum, Washington, and he learned those small town values that we all know so well. His parents, his teachers, his friends, and the Coast Guard taught him about honor, respect, devotion to duty, courage, commitment, integrity, and selfless service. Those character values were not all that uncommon in those days, particularly in small towns across America. Our cultural values are deeply embedded with military values, because in those days, everyone had a father or a brother or a neighbor who was in the military. But today, our military is only about 1% of our total population. That means that 99% of our kids will never experience boot camp. We need a way to teach those 99% about the character of Medal of Honor recipients like Douglas Munro and the other 3,500 recipients. Our teachers are our greatest hope for teaching our students about those values, but they need the tools that will help them present the lessons and lead the discussion among their students. The good news is those tools are available, and the tools are the stories of the Medal of Honor recipients. The stories are not about the battles. The stories are about the incredible love these people had for their fellow man and the character that inspired them to do such incredible things. There are free resources that are readily available to teach our teachers and our students about those values. The Congressional Medal of Honor Foundation has a program called the Character Development Program. It's a free program offered to teachers, and you can learn about it by going to themedalofhonor.com. The foundation also has a program that is directly offered to kids, where the kids learn about character and values through Medal of Honor recipient stories. And you can learn about that at liveup.org. The Freedoms Foundation at Valley Forge offers free graduate-level professional development education about the Medal of Honor to teachers. And to learn about how popular this program is and what the teachers think about it, I'd like you to watch this video.
I don't think I would ever have the experience to meet any of these people unless I got the opportunity to come here. Other teachers should do anything that they can to be able to come here and be in Valley Forge and be in Philadelphia, because this program not only gives you understanding of the historical value of what legacy you have to build on, but also a greater appreciation for the sacrifices, the commitment, and the integrity of the Medal of Honor recipients and all of those people that helped to found this great nation that we are a part of.
Another way you could create a significant emotional event for your family and friends is to visit the Medal of Honor Grove. If you're ever near Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, you should visit the campus of the Freedoms Foundation at Valley Forge. As you walk through the 50 acres that make up the Medal of Honor Grove, you'll see a number of memorials that look like this. There's one for every state, for all 50 states, plus a few others. Surrounding the monument are plaques with the names of all the individual recipients from the Medal of Honor who are from that state. And as you look at these 3,500 plaques, you have great respect for what character can accomplish. This particular memorial is actually not for any specific state at all. These are the 160 recipients of the Medal of Honor who are from foreign countries, because you do not have to be a U.S. citizen to be awarded the Medal of Honor. About half of these 160 recipients are from Ireland, so we fly the Irish flag of the memorial. After you've finished walking through the grove, you should go to the center of campus and find the Douglas Munro fountain, which has particular meaning for me because I'm a retired commander in the Coast Guard. I'm the nephew of Douglas Munro, and I was named for him.
Very nice.